Yo, this probably gonna ruffle some feathers here. But is it me? Or does this PBC on Prime deal with this Keith Thurman and Tszyu fight seem a little rushed? Now, don't get me wrong. I love the card. I love the card. You got the Tower Inferno, the Tower and Disco Inferno. Sebastian Fundora taking on Sergey Bahachuk, so you pronounce his name. You got Iris Lindy Lara, old man Iris Lindy Lara. He's old as shit now. He's been around since like Knockout Kings 2 on PlayStation 1. You got Iris Lindy Lara taking on Mick Zarafa. Do not be surprised if Mick Zarafa wins, because Iris Lindy Lara's resume since he fought Castano has been Thomas Lamana, Spike O'Sullivan, Greg Vendetti, you know, and also Lara's legs. They're leaving. He's having to sit on his punches more in these last few fights to actually fight. You know, his legs they're on the way out. So don't be surprised if Mick Zarafa pulls it out. Don't be surprised. And then you got Rolly versus Eastside Cruz. Well, let's be honest. All right, I'm not going. Big J talked to Mick. We got an interview coming up with him. Even though I got a special place in my heart for Rolly, I think Eastside Cruz gonna do him dirty. And the main event, we already know how it is with Keith Thurman. He's got that jelly belly. You know, you touch Keith Thurman to the belly. You know, he's going to have some issues. And Tszyu is a very competent body puncher. I've been covering Tszyu for his since 2019 with Big J, something like that. 2020. You know, so I'm very familiar with Tszyu style. It's the weight. It's at 155. We don't know if there's a cap. We don't know if there's a weight cap for Tszyu or not. We don't know. Tszyu, by the time he steps into the ring, he'll be going on a 25-month layoff. It's a lot stacked against Keith. However, Keith Thurman does have a high IQ. You know, he does have some power, but does that power carry up to 155 pounds? That's 160. That's Canelo weight. 155 is Canelo weight. You know? He should have kept the hair. You damn well know he ain't have no damn choice. He had that crazy comb over. Let's go look real quick. You know he couldn't keep that hair. That comb over was crazy. That thing gonna look a mess in the ring. Talking about something, he should have kept the hair. Did you see this? That comb over he got? Let's go back and watch some highlights from the press conference. Just some highlights. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, because it got a little cringe after a while. We're going to listen to, oh yeah, Tszyu was talking big money shit.
Brought to you by TGB Promotions and No Limit Boxing. 12 rounds in a super welterweight, very special attraction. Let's talk to Tszyu at this time first. Tim, I know that working your last 3 fights in Australia, you are a huge star there. You have transcended the sport of boxing. You are...
Don't you bring me into this. Don't you talk about my hairline. That's none of your damn business. I got a full head of hair under here, damn it.
A huge star, period. You've asked for a big stage in the United States. Now you have made it. What do you plan to do to take full advantage of that?
I haven't made it. The making begins when I beat Thurman. It's all part of the process, and he's just the first name on the list, and again, this is the takeover for me.
I've also noticed in your fights that you are a very confident risk taker. While waiting for your mandatory attempt at a world title, you took on 3 very difficult opponents, risked it all. You had a vicious dog bite on your arm that didn't slow you down. You went ahead with the fight. Where does that confidence come from?
I forgot he got bit by a dog. We never got clarification on that story. What the hell happened with the damn dog? Dog bit the shit out of him.
Again, I look and aspire to the throwback fighters. You know, I feel like fighters these days in this modern era, they're just a bunch of pussies. That's just my opinion. The old throwback when I grew up watching in the 2000s, everyone just thought the best, and that's what I am. A dog bite, at the end of the day, who cares? That's why for me it was just, I want to fight, and I want to fight the big names. And Thurman's the big name, and he's the man that I'm after now.
He is indeed a big name, and this is a great opportunity for you to take on a legend in the ring. And what does it mean to you for the opportunity to build on your legacy and the legacy of your family name, your Hall of Fame father?
Yeah, for sure. Like, my goal one day is for the last name to be the greatest boxing family ever lived. You know, and it's big aspirations, but again, I caught it here, and we'll see how far we can get.
Very good. Well, best to you. You have expressed respect for Keith Thurman. Let's turn to Keith at this time. As I mentioned earlier, one of the
This is not the part I was looking for. I wanted to watch the part where he told Keith Thurman he was going to put him in the dirt, put his dick in the dirt. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. My bad. Here it is right here. Tszyu, when he first got on the scene, like really on the scene, like he didn't have this bravado 2-3 years ago. So now he's starting to get real comfortable in selling fights and talking his shit. But yeah, he's about to talk some real sass right here. Watch this.
Coming here to America, 15-hour flight, it's always a long road. I just want to thank Amazon Prime, PBC, my team at No Limit, my team from everyone around me for getting this done. It's been a long time in the process. For me, I like to stay active, I like to fight. And as soon as my fight finished with Mendoza, I was bugging. I was like, I need the next one, I need the next one. And it was months and months in the making. Where we finally got an opponent, and we got Keith Thurman, and I was astonished. It was like a dream come true, like a little kid just received a little present from Santa Claus. It was such a big moment to be able to head to Vegas, a lifelong dream, and to be fighting two-time world champion Keith Thurman. It was even better. I know what he is, I know what he's done, but I think that the time has come for him. And he's done what he's done, but now it's going to be a different era. This is the Tszyu era, and I'm planning on not just to just beat Keith Thurman, but I'm planning to make such a spectacle that he's never seen before. 2019, I sparred Manny Pacquiao in preparation for Keith Thurman, so I know I've studied and I've looked over him throughout the years, and I had to imitate Keith Thurman for Pacquiao in a certain way, so I know him back to front. But yeah, this fight, I'm an old school throwback fighter, and that's what I plan to bring to this American audience, to the American stage. Is I want to stay active. I want the big names. Like once I'm done with Thurman, I want Spence, Crawford. I want all those names, and this is the start of something special. And thank you to everyone in attendance, and again, welcome to the Tszyu era.
So he just said some pretty sinister shit right there. He's talking like he's just going to walk through Keith Thurman. You know, here's what Keith had to say. Let's see here. He get a little cringe, but, you know, we got to give him his shine, too. Let's go right here. Now, mind you, you got to peep this comb over. I'm going to go to full screen. I'm sorry that you're going through this, Keith Thurman. I know it must be rough on you. I'm glad it didn't happen to me.
Welcome the former unified welterweight champion of the world, Keith. We're
going to go full screen because I want y'all to see this hairpiece.
Time Thurman.
What's up, fight fans? You already know what time it is. It's your boy Keith Thurman in the building, okay? Man, it's been a long time coming. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Okay? Look, man, what I've done in this beautiful sport of boxing is nothing new. And I'm looking forward to continuing my legacy with this fight March 30th. Just many blessings. Thank you so much to PBC, to Amazon Prime Video. Once again, I get to kick off a major event with all these amazing athletes and fighters to the left and right of me. This is what boxing is about. Action, action, action. World class. This boy's coming from Australia. I love something.
That joint is fucked. Look up there. Hey, where's my mouse pad? Where's my mouse at? Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. 1 minute. Capture cruiser. There we go. That's fucked, bro. I am so sad that this has happened to him. He used to have them long flowing locks. Now that shit just combed. Now that shit's just combed over and gelled. What kind of gel he used? Eco style. That old shit. The wave. What's that wave? What's it called? That come in the little orange can, the little orange tin. That grease, that wave grease. That's what.
I know what you do. I just know they say you come from down under, and I am trying to put you under, mate. Okay, so, you know, Tszyu, he's watched tape. He's been in there with Manny. He's seen certain things, but I know he might have signed that contract. But boy, you don't know what you just did, boy. Ooh-wee! Bitter for you and sweet for me. Y'all don't understand, man. He's waiting. A fighter's anticipating.
He do look like he should be up there giving a sermon. Praise him. Praise the Lord. Jesus Christ.
So, you know, Tszyu, he's watched tape.
Up in the
been
pole
there
pit.
With Manny, he's seen certain things, but I know he might have signed that contract. But boy, you don't know what you just did, boy. Ooh-wee! Bitter for you and sweet for me.
Praise him.
Y'all don't understand, man. He's waiting. A fighter's anticipating. Man, nobody has waited to perform like Keith Thurman. Nobody's been waiting for that phone call like Keith Thurman. Nobody wants to shut you haters up like Keith Thurman. So you guys, man, fight fans, you already heard. Pre-sale tickets on sale today. Get them, got them good. Let's go, baby. Be in the building, T-Mobile Arena, March 30th. Thurman versus Tszyu is very simple. You're going to hear one sound and one sound only, and that's boom, boom, boom.
Okay, wow. Thanks, Kentrell, for the super chat. Love you, champ. You used to have boxing on lock. I hope you can stay consistent. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. I mean, I like Keith Thurman. He's always been a cool dude, you know? But that 25-month layoff and those sensitivities to the body, you know, there's concerns. And it's a new weight class. It's concerns. It's concerns. That Murray's hair grease, that's the orange tin. I remember that shit. The Murray's hair grease. But, you know, I want to believe it, Keith. By the way, what is Keith Thurman? I forgot. I used to think he was, I used to say he was with the Barge. Let me see. Don't he like he belonged to one of them? It'd be like, this is for the lover in you. This ring means I'll always be true. Don't he like one of them? The Barge. He like Chico. But no, I think he like a white man or something. Or he like half white. Or like Vin Diesel, like don't nobody know what he is. Let's go get the face off. I always like to see their footwear too, because some fighters, if you catch them, They'll try to wear funny footwear to look taller. Tank do it. George Cambosos do it. For the beat and the rhythm of the night, dancing till the morning light. Forget about the worries of your mind. You can leave it all behind. Oh, rhythm of the night. My man, Keith, one time. Why they try to make me buy this? I just try to look at the image. The Barge. There was El Chico. They all had like drug and drinking problems. Don't get me wrong, I like the card. It just looks like Russian cheap. Eastside Cruz got one of them Aztec heads. One of them ancient Mayan heads. Well, they used to sacrifice people. Apocalypto head. Rolly is hilarious. You know, Laura like 50 in real Cuban years. That's why they never, if you notice, the Cubans, they never grow no facial hair. Why do you think they don't grow no facial hair? Because you'll see all that gray. Look, Rigo never had no facial hair. Luz Ortiz never have no facial hair. Because they know how to give him away. Laura been around since I was in college. Like, he fought Paul Williams before I went to college. I'm 40. They go Sebastian the Disco Inferno Fedora. Every fight, he got a different height. I like the 6'5" Sebastian Fedora, 6'7", 6'13" Fedora. The 6'13" Sebastian Fedora. I'm telling you, all Cuban fighters, Gamboa, like all the ones that people suspect for them to be old, they don't never be. What's that last old one that fought? Who just fought recently? That I was like, he ain't really that age. Frank Sanchez, he don't never had no facial hair. All them Cubans, that's how you figure him out. They know that gray gonna come in, and they don't want you to see the stubble start questioning the age. Thanks, Control. No Cap used to be my favorite boxing channel. How did everything work with you and your kid? I got my daughter. I'll see you tomorrow morning. We be chilling, man. We keep things private these days. Keep things private these days. Dirk Diggler. Y'all tripping. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all too old for this mess. Y'all need to grow up. Especially you, Mega Man. You need to grow up. Oh, man. I'm getting tired, though. I need to get to bed. I've been taking crazy supplements and everything. I don't think I'm going to pass VADA. My VADA testing. But I'm trying to fight, I'm trying to get an exhibition. I'm trying to fight Tyson Fury Pop, Big John Fury. I only want to fight fat people. Who else is fat? Give me another fat person to fight, or somebody really short and small, like I can have the advantage. Give me a fat person. Give me an old person. Y'all think I could beat Clarissa Shields? She on my shit list in a boxing match. I fight her. You know? Yeah. I've been bulking up. I was fat. I was 303 pounds in the beginning of 2022. Excuse me, the beginning of 2023. No, 2022. I was 303 pounds, man. I was fat. I was a gluttonous pig. I was a pig. I'm some eating anything. Everything. Not no more, though. I'm not trying to get diabetes. I heard that's trash. No way. No way. What do you mean, cardio? For example, yesterday, I did 21,000 steps. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm fast again. You better be shit. I'm fast again. I don't smoke no more either. Like, we doing good out here. But I'm cat quick. I'm nimble. .9 miles. 3,400 calories. 3,357 burnt calories. But yeah, we be moving. No, I want to fight somebody fat. I want to fight somebody like old, or like give me like a streamer, like a real small streamer. Give me one of them. Give me somebody that I can just beat up on and look good doing it. Make some money. I don't want to fight no Jake Paul. I'm the A side. Give me the Clarissa Shields. She said she want to fight men. I'll be your Huckleberry. It's about some, you don't want to be throwing hands on women. It's unbecoming. In the boxing ring, she says she want to fight men. I'll do it for the right price. Give me a little something to wet my beak. To bring me to the table. We got to do it in Vegas. We can sell out the T-Mobile Arena. We can stack the undercard. What's the lead at? But also good sleep and a clean lifestyle. That's also going to help too. I look like shit now because I haven't been to the barber in a couple weeks. But a clean lifestyle. But all right, listen, I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's midnight. I said I was going to stream till midnight. It was nice hanging out with you guys. I'm going to edit this video up and take that beginning out. So if people want to really see before we started bullshitting around, we did actually talk about boxing. So we did go through the recent boxing topics, and I am going to be back tomorrow streaming because I have nothing else to do. It may be the same time because there's no major card on tomorrow night, right? There's no card on tomorrow night. Let's see. Let's go look at the schedule. You got them two, you got a Matchroom card and a Queensberry card, but those are midday. But nothing. This month is bad. It's bad enough we lost Fury and Usyk to May. That was supposed to be next week. I'm a southpaw. You didn't know that. I'm southpaw. I'm right-handed, but I fight southpaw. I don't know how it happened. When I used to train boxing in my younger years, they tried to correct it, but it just was the way it was. I think De La Hoya's like that too. He's left-handed, but he fights orthodox. But yeah, I'm southpaw. And I've been weak to the body too. I got dropped plenty of times, getting punched right in the stomach. Out eating cheesesteaks and shit before I gotta go spar. Having to go shit. Like I'll be back. But anyway, take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy with 5U360. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.
you.